The fire crackles softly in the darkness, its warmth a fragile comfort as shadows flicker around you. A story from 2005 Alabama waits to unfold, a tale of a probation system so twisted it ensnared hundreds, revealing a judge's hidden greed. This isn't about vanishings or curses, it's real, forged in the quiet despair of those betrayed, its embers still glowing in memory. Stay with me by the fire. This one will weigh on your soul and linger long after the flames fade. It's late summer 2005, in the small town of Childersburg, Alabama, where the heat hangs heavy and the air hums with cicadas. The town, home to about 5,000 people, is a patchwork of modest homes, dusty roads, and a single courthouse that looms over Main Street. Judge William "Bill" Gunter, 58, is a familiar figure, tall, with a stern face and graying hair, his black robe a symbol of authority. He's presided over the local court for 15 years, known for harsh sentences and a no-nonsense demeanor, his rulings shaping the lives of Childersburg's poorest residents. The town respects him, their trust in the justice system tied to his word, unaware of the shadow behind his gavel. Childersburg is a quiet place, its main street lined with a diner, a hardware store, and a probation office that handles minor offenders, mostly those caught with petty theft or drug possession. The probation system, run by a private company called Judicial Correction Services, JCS, works with the court to supervise low-level offenders, charging them fees to avoid jail. Judge Gunter oversees these cases, his courtroom a revolving door for the town's struggling families, their fines piling up, their hope thinning. Many, like 34-year-old mechanic James Carter, a single father of two, rely on probation to keep their jobs, their lives balanced on the edge of compliance. James, with calloused hands and tired eyes, pays $50 a month, his wages stretched thin, trusting the system to give him a second chance. But beneath the surface, a scheme brews. JCS, in a deal with Judge Gunter, pushes for longer probation terms and higher fees, splitting the profits with him under the table. Gunter signs off on extensions, even for those who paid their dues, his rulings padded with fines that trap people in debt. By mid-2005, hundreds are ensnared, James included, his probation stretched from 6 months to 2 years, his fees doubling, his car repossessed when he can't pay. The town whispers about the judge's wealth, his new boat, his vacation home, while families struggle, their trust in him eroding, their anger simmering in the humid air. The trouble explodes in August 2005, when James, desperate, misses a payment, landing back in Gunter's courtroom. The judge, his face impassive, sentences him to 30 days in jail, ignoring pleas from James's ex-wife, who begs for mercy for their kids. That night, James's story spreads, other probationers share similar tales, their voices rising in the diner, their frustration a spark. A local reporter, 29-year-old Laura Hayes, picks up the thread, her notebook filled with complaints, her instincts telling her something's rotten. She digs into court records, uncovering a pattern, thousands in fees funneled to JCS, and Gunter's unexplained wealth, the evidence mounting like storm clouds. Laura's investigation breaks in September, her article in the Anniston Star exposing the scheme, Gunter and JCS colluding to profit off the poor, extending probations illegally, jailing those who couldn't pay. The town reels, their shock turning to outrage, their courthouse a target of protests, signs reading, "Justice for Sale." James, released after a week, joins the chorus, his voice hoarse, his eyes hollow, his kids' faces haunting him. The state steps in, launching an investigation, their findings confirming Laura's report, over 1,000 people trapped, $500,000 in illicit fees, Gunter's hands dirty with cash. The trial begins in November 2005, the Childersburg courthouse packed, the air thick with tension. The prosecution, led by a state attorney named Thomas Reed, lays out the case, bank records, JCS contracts, testimonies from probationers like James, their stories raw with pain. Gunter, his face pale, claims ignorance, blaming JCS, his defense weak, his arrogance fading. Laura testifies, her voice steady, presenting documents showing Gunter's signature on every extension, his greed undeniable. The jury, a mix of townsfolk and outsiders, deliberates for 2 days, the town on edge, the heat unrelenting. On November 28, they return, guilty on charges of corruption and extortion, Gunter sentenced to 10 years, his robe stripped away. The aftermath is bitter. Gunter serves his time, released in 2013, a pariah, dying in 2016, his name a curse in Childersburg. JCS shuts down its Alabama operations, its reputation ruined, its profits gone. James rebuilds, his kids back with him, but the scars remain, his trust in justice shattered, his savings lost. The town heals slowly, its courthouse a reminder of betrayal, the scandal a tale told over coffee, its impact etched in the community. The system changes, probation reforms passed, but the pain lingers, a quiet wound in Alabama's heart, its truth a lesson in power and greed. The story doesn't fade. In 2010, a documentary by a local filmmaker, 35-year-old Marcus Jennings, revisits the case, interviewing James, Laura, and others, their voices trembling with memory. The film airs on public television, sparking discussions in legal circles, the Childersburg scandal a case study in probation abuse. The town holds a memorial for the victims of the system, a small plaque unveiled near the courthouse, its inscription simple, for those trapped. The fire of that injustice still burns in their stories, a testament to resilience amid betrayal. Think about that. It's a quiet night, and you're by the fire, feeling the weight of a system that preyed on the weak. Gunter's greed broke lives in 2005, and the echoes of that fight still ripple. The victims, their voices heard at last, deserve to be remembered. The plaque stands as their marker, a silent cry for justice. If you're in Alabama, walk those streets. You might hear their struggle. Comment if this story moved you. Subscribe for more By the Fire. This truth still smolders.